What's up, YouTube? This is me, Agent Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Dawei, aka David Chu. I want to talk about what it's like for me when I go into a manic episode. And yeah, I get people asking me this question a lot. Like people ask me, "What it's like when you go manic?" Well, first off, when I go hypomanic, I love it. I feel like I'm on a constant high. Like I'm flying on cloud nine, pretty much when I'm hypomanic. I feel like I got like this huge burst of energy. I feel like I can like run a marathon. That's how I feel when I'm hypomanic. And when I'm hypomanic, I may even talk faster. I may talk nonstop. Like that's one of the signs that you could tell that I'm hypomanic is when I start talking nonstop. And yeah, that's like when I start talking nonstop and I just can. I'm not really talking on anything in general. I'm just talking just to talk. And um, that's one of the signs that I'm hypomanic. And then um, but when I go full blown manic, when I'm going to a full blown manic episode, that's when I can start having grandiose thoughts and I like almost lose control over my body. Like it's weird. I don't remember. Like I've had 3 manic episodes, and all 3 of them I just remember what people have told me about. Like the first manic episode I had when I was 19, and people told me I was going around telling people that I'm the Antichrist and they should worship me. That's what I was literally telling people. And then the second full blown manic episode I had, people told me that I was going around telling people that it's been biblically prophesied that I was supposed to assassinate Donald Trump, and that that and so that was the second full blown episode. The third full blown episode was well, I don't even know what all I did. I just know from what my roommates at the time told me. This was before I left Colorado to go get my mom off the streets in California. Like I had a full blown manic episode, and all my roommates told me I did was I took a shower and then I washed all the dishes in the house and then I cleaned the whole house up all night long. Like I just cleaned the whole house like till it was spotless. And but they told me I left the house for like an hour or two, and I don't know what the hell I was doing for that whole hour or two that I was missing. And since nobody was around me at the time, nobody can tell me what I was doing for that whole hour or two. So I'm kind of I don't know what I was. I could have been doing anything. And that's the scary thing about being manic, is you have this memory loss. Like when you go into a full blown manic episode, you have a memory. It's almost like, how do I explain it? It's kind of like when you get drunk, you get like blackout drunk, and you don't remember what anything you did the night before because you got blackout drunk. That's how it is. Like I didn't when I go full blown manic, I don't know what I did the next day, like or how long the manic episode lasts. I don't know what I did like at all, and people have to literally tell me what it is that I did. And if there's no one around to tell me what I did, then I'm just SOL pretty much. But the thing is, um, the meds that I'm on now, like they do a really good job at keeping my moods level, like keeping them on level playing field, um, keeping my moods pretty much even. Like yeah, like I just um my moods my moods just my moods don't go up as high anymore and they don't go as low anymore because of the meds that I'm on. So my moods just pretty much just stay flatlined. And I like it better like that because I don't have any risk of doing anything crazy out in public and possibly getting hurt or hurting someone else. Like, so I mean, it's something I'm willing to live with. Um, but the manic episodes, it's just like mania is not something. I know a lot of people with bipolar will say that manic episodes are fun or like they feel so good. They do feel really amazing when you're in a manic episode or a hypomanic episode. It does feel really amazing. It feels like someone just shot you in the head with a ton of euphoria, and like you feel elated. That's how you feel. You literally feel elated, and like you feel like you can conquer the world pretty much, and you can accomplish anything. And that's why a lot of people with bipolar are. That's why a lot of the famous artists had bipolar disorder, and like when they got into a manic episode, they they painted great works of arts because that's like the perfect state of mind to be in when 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 you want to make a work of art. Like it's the best state of mind to be in because you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. But it's dangerous because if you go into full blown mania instead of hypomania, like because the thing is we never stay in just hypomanic state. Like if we just stayed in a hypomanic state, then that would be great. That would be perfect if we just stayed in a hypomanic state. Like that would be great. Like we would still be in control of ourselves. We just have a little bit more energy. We'd be a lot more positive and like like um we'd be more fully alert and be more elated pretty much. We'd be more elated and um then if we just stayed there that would be great. But the thing is, people that go into hypomania tend to go into full blown mania. And once they're in full blown mania, that's when they start having grandiose thoughts to like saying that like I've heard people talk about when they went into full blown mania, they believe that God was telling them to do things and do things to hurt themselves or hurt someone else. And that's the danger of letting someone go into a full blown manic episode. It may seem like it's all fun and games at first when they're in hypomania, but when they go to a full blown manic episode, then it's a danger. They're a danger to themselves and they're a danger to other people. Like, so I'm not making this video to brag about what it's like for me being in a manic episode. I'm making this video because if anybody else out there um, has similar experiences where they go into manic episodes, I'm here to tell you, make sure you get help like as soon as possible. You don't want to continue going into manic episodes. It's not all fun and games like you think it is. Like if you let yourself go into manic episodes, it could be you're a danger to yourself and you're a danger to others. Like I don't know. Like I just feel like mania. Although it feels nice, it's probably worse than depression. Because at least with depression, you still know what you're doing and when you're doing it and how you're doing it. In mania, you don't know what you're doing or how you like when the times when I've gone manic, like it's like I was able to see through my eyes. I saw people around me, but I was like on autopilot. I lost control over my body, and I was just doing, and then I didn't even remember what I was doing. Like after it was all over, it's like waking up from a bad dream, and you're like, what the hell did I just do? Like, and then people around you just stare at you, and they're like, dude, why'd you do that? Like, and it's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, That's how it is. That's exactly how it is. Anyway, so this video is going to be short. Like, I don't have much more to say about this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe. Alright, have a good day. God bless you. And deuces.